Hello, this is Perio here with the Nemo Alti Storm 3-person tent. Just a little bit of a walkthrough, first impression. I have it set up here in my front yard. This is about the third time I've set it up. I'm pretty impressed with the materials. When I first, just started handling the tent right out of the stuff sack, my impression was that it was really substantial. I mean, everything you're touching is really, it just appears to be really super well made. Pretty impressive. So here is the tent sack, and it simply all slides down in the middle compartment there, and tent stakes, and it rolls up. Very nice. I mean, even the quality of this bag is pretty sweet, but it might be a little heavy. Might try to compartmentalize that and, for backpacking. But the Nemo looks really solid. I don't have a guide out, but still, I mean, these this pole configuration where so many crossings. I mean, this is just pretty firm, pretty sturdy. Looks like there's plenty of ventilation that can, plenty of room underneath the fly here in the tent body. And I think this is a pretty sweet touch here. This vent, it's not accessible from the inside to close, but this looks like it's going to let plenty of air through there. Really nice. The tent's super sturdy. These guy lines here on the side, these just actually the lower ones just go to the fly, and they don't attach Velcro wise to the tent pole. You have two on each side, a little higher at this crossing. It's Velcroed, and it's really sturdy anyway. But if you guide it there, that'd probably be enough for all but the worst conditions. There's another guy point here. I think this would be primarily just to keep the snow load off, keep the tent body from contacting the rain fly. And if pulled out, that seems like, this seems really substantial. The material here is 70 denier on the outside, pretty heavy stuff, pretty solid. We have a nice window here to look out. Let me show you what the inside looks like. The zippers just feel substantial. Sorry, this is on my phone video. Maybe I should get a nice camera, huh? I don't know. Okay. So the vestibule space, it's symmetrical. There's another space on the other side, identical to this. You can put a pack underneath there, store a reasonable amount of goods. The door is really sweet here. And we'll show you the inside. Inside I have a big Agnes double sleeping bag. And then I have a Kelty Lightyear 40-degree sleeping bag here. So 3 people can fit comfortably in here. That's for sure. Okay. All right. This panel comes down and allows you to have a true mesh area exposed for really good ventilation through there if you wish. And simply zips up. Now with that zipped up, there is no other mesh or vent areas except this, the sister vent on the other side, which closes up the same way. And then this material here is breathable. And so I've been in this a couple of times, and I can't really say how this is going to work, but I think it's going to work really well. It feels real comfortable inside. It doesn't feel like you're in a plastic bag. We'll see how breathable this is, but it looks pretty sweet and pretty nice. If you had to sit up in some rain, at least keep the initial rain off while you're configuring the fly on top, so things inside don't get wet. There are 4 light diffusing pockets here for your headlamps. And each of the corners and each end we have some storage pockets down here. Same on the other side. The bathtub floor design comes up. There's no seam here on the edges. That's pretty sweet. There is a main seam going right down the middle on the floor, but that I don't want to uncover it, but that looked pretty well sealed off and pretty substantially sewn. I did have the Nemo paw print here, and this is really nice feeling material, and it feels like it's pretty strong and durable, so I expect that to do pretty nicely. I think it's a really good idea, and that snaps into these corners here. And so yeah, I'm liking this. You have good headroom. I'm 6 foot, and I can sit comfortably with at least another 6 inches above me there while sitting. All right. So that is the Nemo Alti Storm 3. I'll be taking it out here this winter and taking it for a spin soon, and I hope to get another video out in some harsher conditions instead of my front yard. But I'm really impressed. I like everything that I see about the tent. The ventilation appears to be really nice. It's certainly substantial. The quality of the materials, first rate. I mean, everything you touch on this tent, it just feels substantial. Nothing feels flimsy or weak. And this vent here, I think that's going to come in handy. It can go all the way across too. It can zip all the way across here like that. So yeah, I think the wind's going to have a tough time disturbing this rascal. I think it's going to be comfortable inside. I don't expect a lot of noise from the rainfly. The footprint is pretty big, so you're not going to be able to squeeze it into some spots. But for car camping and just backpacking and hiking, through the Cascades, I think it's going to work really well for me. A little heavier, but I think that's what I like about this. The trade-off, I'll take a few extra pounds and 2 or 3 pounds extra for a substantial tent. Really liking this so far, my first impression. I hope this has been of some help to you. Thank you very much.